Hey everyone, it's Kira from KiraWilliamsFitness.com. And have you ever been stuck in a situation where you're just like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I've got this big project ahead of me and I don't really know what to do. I don't even know where to get started. I'm planning a party. I don't know where to even begin, or I want to lose 30 pounds. This is going to be so hard. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what to do. Or you have to pack up all your stuff and move. You're just like, oh, how do I even do this? What you tell yourself makes a huge difference in this moment. And we're going to get into that in just a second. But first, I want to make this announcement. And this is one of those moments where I'm sitting here going I don't even know what to do first. So we're just going to rip the Band-Aid off. I am offering a mentorship program. So this is actually going to start in March. It's not available quite yet. I've got a few pieces of the puzzle that I'm still putting together. But yeah, I'm going to be offering a mentorship program. So in that, you will be working one-on-one with me. We're going to be doing Zoom calls. You'll have access to me Monday through Friday via Voxer. I would say 24/7, but homegirl's got to sleep, and boundaries. But we are going to be working on everything that has to do with your health, your fitness, your relationship with yourself, how you feel about yourself and in your day-to-day life. That's what we're going to be focusing on. So yes, I'm a personal trainer, and yes, I'm a nutrition coach, but this is going to be all of those things applied into life coaching. So ultimately, with the goal of having you feel and look amazing and having a ton of energy and being really proud of yourself and being really confident. It's going to be us working together one-on-one. So stay tuned, because details are going to be rolling out about that very soon. Like I said, I'm not going to open up spots until March, and I'm probably only going to open up 1, 2, maybe 3 spots for this. So it's going to be I want us to really make sure that we vibe before we go down this path, because we're going to be working very closely together. So imagine your best friend is your nutrition coach and your personal trainer. That's this program. So more details about that later. But anyway, going back into that whole mentality of saying, I don't know versus I'll figure it out. So when let's relate all of this to your health goals, right? So let's say you want to lose 30 pounds and you're like, okay, well, I've heard that I need to start eating more protein, but I don't even know, what does that mean? How much is more protein? I don't even know how much protein I'm eating now. And what's more? Is it 100 grams? Is it 150 grams? I've heard that it's 1 gram per pound I weigh, but then I've heard otherwise. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. Or you want to lose 30 pounds and you heard that you need to start lifting. Okay, well, I know about squatting and lunging, but what is lifting? And that just seems too overwhelming to put together this program. I don't know what to do. Or you know that you need to be in a calorie deficit, but you don't really know how much. So, and it all just feels really overwhelming. So you sit there and you go, well, I don't know what to do. That's so defeating, because you're just telling yourself, well, I don't know. And it gives you the space to just give up. You end up doing nothing. And then you don't take any action. And you do that, for multiple reasons. Yes, it's overwhelming and it's hard. And if you're trying to figure this out on your own, that's really difficult. But it's also safe to do that, because a lack of action means that you're not going to be doing anything different. So you know what the answer is going to be. You know what result you're going to get from a lack of action. You're going to continue to do the same thing. And it allows you to not actually have to take action, which is hard. It requires you tracking your food to know how many grams of protein, and it requires you to hire a trainer or buy an online program that you follow, and it requires you to make time to go to the gym. So saying I don't know is safe, but saying I don't know allows you to continue down your path of not taking action, and that's not going to get the result that you want. So rather than saying, I don't know, say, I will figure it out. Now, I will figure it out means so many different things. If your goal is to lose 30 pounds and you have to figure out your protein intake, maybe one day you just track your food. And then after 2 or 3 days of tracking your food, you can look back and go, okay, I'm getting about 90 grams of protein in a day. I'm gonna ask one of my best friends who I know is in really great shape and find out if she knows, how many grams of protein. Or if you're following me, which you are, if you're listening to this right now, then you reach out to me and you ask me. And then if you are, you've got to figure out this whole lifting situation. You heard you're supposed to be lifting. I'll figure it out means you will set aside 5 minutes to take a look at your calendar to figure out when you could lift weights 2 or 3 times a week. That's just one little step. Or you take the time to, go through what I offer, or maybe sign up with me, or maybe you hire a trainer. You just taking one little step, and then the next day you take one more little step, and then the next day you take one more little step. Those are the things that you do to figure it out, quote unquote. And that's all you really have to do. You don't have to have it figured out today. You don't have to have it figured out tomorrow. And I know that you want to. When you get excited about this thing that you want to have happen, like you want results right away, but you have to understand that that's not possible. But the only way that you can ultimately get those results is if you take one little step each day, right? Then over time, you can look back after 2 weeks and be like, wow, I can already tell my pants are fitting better. Or after a month, you go, wow, I've already lost 8 pounds. So you're well on your way to your 30-pound goal. It just takes time. Everything has to compound. So I want you to ask yourself, in a situation, what are you going to say next time? Are you going to say, well, I don't know? And just allow yourself to be defeated right away, allow yourself not to take action? Or can you say, I'll figure it out, and then take the steps to get just a little bit better each day? And listen, if all of that feels like so much, but you really want to achieve this goal, you're tired of being depressed, you're tired of feeling like crap, you're tired of going into your closet and having nothing fit, you're tired of not taking pictures with your kids, you're tired of not going out with your friends, you're tired of getting into arguments all the time with your husband, hire me. I can help you, okay? Let me be your guide on this journey. I can help you figure it out. I don't want to overwhelm you. I don't want to overwhelm any of my clients. I want all my clients to take small steps, have them compound over time, and get the results that they want. So reach out to me. Kira@KiraWilliamsFitness.com is my email. Send me a message on any platform. KiraWilliamsFitness.com has a contact page. Reach out to me. Let me help you. Please just don't say, I don't know. Allow yourself to be open to figuring it out.